Here to talk about trends in consumer foods is Bill Shen, Vice President at Encore Consumer Capital. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us, Richard. Happy to be here.
So first to start off, your firm invests in lower middle market consumer companies. One of those areas you've had success in is food. Can you talk about some of the trends in the food space right now?
Absolutely, happy to. What we're really tracking right now, and it shouldn't be a surprise to most consumers, you see a lot of even mainstream consumers moving towards natural organic food products. You see the growth of retailers like Whole Foods and Harry's Markets and Sprouts. Consumers are increasingly interested in buying healthier, more natural, and sometimes organic food products. You're seeing that with what the Walmarts of the world even adding square footage for organic food products and natural food products. So we're really excited about that. Related to that, healthy snacking is an area that we're really interested in. People want to be, again, consuming healthier food products, but snacking behavior is certainly something we're just never going to be able to let go of, and so healthy snacking is particularly exciting. When you think about ethnic food trends, that's been going on for a very long time. We're tracking that very closely. What we've seen over time is there's been a bifurcation in the market. You have brands that are really sort of premium position, as well as brands that are more maybe value position. I mean, you look at the recession, consumers were discovering private label and value position, price position foods. And so a lot of the companies that are focusing there, we're also very excited about.
Now in 2011, you exited a portfolio company, Idell's, sold to Sara Lee, now known as Hillshire. What kind of return on investment did you get in that kind of situation? Can you talk about that?
All I can say, it was a home run for our investors and for the fund. We're really pleased with what we were able to do there. Roughly doubled that business over the course of our hold period, expanded the channels of distribution, grew our ACV, which is a measure of distribution. And when Sara Lee came around, it was just perfect timing for them, and really they've continued to build that brand, and we're excited to see the brand and the products continue to be distributed to more Americans across the country.
What kind of level of deal activity do you expect in the food consumer space? The large consumer packaged goods companies tend to have a difficult time innovating, and you and your firm invests in the kind of companies that are going to supply the next generation of products to a lot of these guys via M&A. Can you speak to that a little bit?
This is why Encore is committed to the lower middle market, to companies that are between 10 and 100 million in revenues. That's where we believe the growth opportunities are. That's where we believe the innovation exists. These are companies that are 10 or 20, 30 million today, but growing to 50, 100, doubling, quadrupling in size, if you will. So, that's really where we see sort of the innovation, the excitement in the industry is really in the lower middle market, and that's why we're here.
Can you talk a little bit about some of the companies you're working with within your portfolio and why you're excited about those investments?
We closed on a deal called Ancient Harvest last December 2012. It's the #1 brand of gluten-free quinoa grain and the #1 brand of gluten-free pasta in the country. We love the trends there with ancient grains and gluten-free, consumers increasingly aware not just of allergens in their food, but also aware of grain diversity and how important that is to mix up what we're eating in our diets every day. And so absolutely excited about what's happening with our quinoa business, and we'll continue to watch that grow.
Well, thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Richard.
And this is Bill Shen, Vice President of Encore Consumer Capital.